Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. This video is for a specific person who saw a sign of someone from their past recently, and something about this sign was very much in your face. I feel as though it was not to be ignored, and it felt like it held some kind of significance. So when you saw this sign, there may have been a part of you wondering, what is the meaning of this? And this video is meant to answer that question. And so we're going to be shuffling the cards and seeing why you saw a sign of this person. I feel this video will manifest for you on your feed once you've seen that sign. And if you would like more specific messages from this reading, be sure to like the video and subscribe, because when you like and subscribe, I'm able to channel more specifically for you, both in this video and in future reading videos as well. I saw a cowboy hat for someone, so that could be relevant. With the Emperor in the upright position, I heard something about the state of Tennessee. Maybe that has a meaning for someone. I'm seeing ocean waves for someone listening. And here we have the Emperor. So there is someone here who seems to be either a man or a masculine energy. Of course, a masculine doesn't have to be a man, but I am picking up a very masculine energy charge. This is someone who is in either some position of power, or they are very much taking a lot of action in their own life. This is someone who's a leader, like in the workplace, or a public figure, or who is very much an action-oriented person in their life. So with the Hanged Man in the upright position, I'm getting that while they're very action-oriented and like practical in their own life, they seem to be very stagnant, or they've been very stagnant in the past when it comes to you and their connection with you. And so this seems to be someone who just seemed to be not taking a lot of action towards you in the past. The number 444 may be connecting with you in some way. With the Four of Wands, though, this is the union or reunion card. So this tells me that this is someone who has been longing for some kind of reconnection with you. And it's because they see you as part of their soul family. I'm hearing we are alike. This person sees you as like them, and they're surrounded by people that they feel are very different from them. And so the reason they miss your energy so strongly is because you represented someone who shared a similar spirit to them, a similar energy to them. This would be someone who is either a twin flame or a soulmate for you, just depending on your circumstances or situation with them. So I'm going to be reshuffling the cards here because I want to know this person's thoughts or feelings. This person could be an Aries or some other kind of fire sign. Yeah, with community reverse, rest and rejuvenation in the thinking woman. This is someone who's been feeling very disconnected from their community, from the people around them. They feel so different from everyone else in their life. And with the solar plexus chakra reversed, I'm hearing you saw me in a way that no one else did. And I'm seeing a turtle that could be symbolic for someone. We also have the garden and the gate. So they're feeling very much boxed out of your life right now. They feel as though they have been locked out of the gate, so to speak. They've been locked on the other side of the gate, let's say, and you're over here in this garden. They've been locked out on the other side. And I feel that for a while they allowed themselves to be locked out on this other side of your life, and it didn't really bother them. But what I'm getting now is they are feeling this longing for you, because as they're feeling such a loneliness, even when they're surrounded by so many other people, I'm seeing brown short hair on a man for some reason. That could be relevant to someone. I'm also seeing glasses for someone listening. Yeah, I feel as they're surrounded by, I'm hearing people that make them feel even more alone. It's like they could be in a crowded room and feel more alone than if they were actually alone, because the people around them are so different from them. With the contract card, they're surrounded by a lot of karmic energy. Something about the state of Texas could be relevant for you. And I'm hearing that this is making them feel really like in their emotions. With the solar plexus chakra reversed, this is someone who usually hides their emotions by putting up this really confident kind of exterior, like this almost like toxic masculinity kind of exterior, where they may just put on that they don't have emotions, that they don't have feelings, that they're just this strong, confident, masculine energy. But what I'm getting is lately they've been in their feelings and they're almost embarrassed to even think that. Like I felt this hesitation even reading that from their energy, because I could sense almost this embarrassment from them to even think that they're craving your energy or that they miss you. It's almost like a thought that they keep trying to put out of their mind, but it keeps circling back around to them is what I'm getting here. What else can I channel? Yeah, appreciation reversed. What they're realizing is that they didn't show you the appreciation that you deserved. They know how to take action to go after the things that they want, because this is a masculine that does that when it comes to their work or their life, but they didn't put that action towards you. And they know that. They know they didn't put in the necessary action to actually show that appreciation of you. I'm seeing someone buying someone flowers. Maybe this is someone who wants to buy you flowers, or maybe they'll do that for you, or they did that for you recently if you've reconnected with this person. Yeah, this is someone who's been thinking of you very heavily, and that's why the universe sent you a sign of this person. It was actually coming from this person's soul, from their higher self. They sent you this sign, or it's almost like they're keeping themselves on your mind through these signs, even though the two of you may be disconnected. And I keep feeling that the sign may have had something to do with contact or communication. So for example, this person's contact name may have came up on your phone, or maybe you were on social media and suddenly something from them came across your social media feed or something like that. It feels like somehow the sign, or maybe for some of you, multiple signs you've been getting about them have been related to contact or communication. And that's not a coincidence. It's because this person has been heavily thinking about contacting or communicating with you. Now, with this attachment card in the reverse position, I feel that there's some heavy energy around them that's been lifting lately, almost like a fog being lifted here. So I'm going to be reshuffling some of the cards here because I want to know what this heavy energy is. I feel that this heavy energy is what was keeping them stagnant or in this kind of like apathetic sort of state. What heavy energy is being lifted? Some kind of deceit. With the deceit card, was this person lying to themselves, or was this something external? Envy in the upright position. So they were lying to themselves because they were telling themselves that they were happy or that they were fulfilled without you. But in truth, they were feeling deeply unfulfilled. They've been missing you this whole time, but somehow I feel that they were clouding or almost like blocking themselves from needing to feel that emotion by covering it with superficial things. This person may have been excessively working on, I'm hearing like workaholic. Maybe this is someone who will overwork themselves to distract from what they're actually feeling, or they may have been just totally focusing on like money or superficial things or like surface level successes or work or something like that with the door to value card. And telling themselves that that was bringing them a sense of fulfillment when really all along they were feeling this hollowness, this emptiness inside of themselves. And somehow that truth now is coming to light, and it's lifting this fog that's been around them, that's been disconnecting them from feeling their own emotions. I actually see this person crying, and I'm getting that they may have actually cried because they missed you recently. And it's almost as though they're confused why they had this outpouring of emotions about you, because I'm getting that it may not logically make sense. This may be someone that you didn't really have a long connection with in the physical. It may have been something that was, I'm hearing the word fling. Maybe it looked like a fling externally, or it looked like something that was very brief, or you didn't really know each other super well. And yet they felt such a strong wave of emotion. Yeah, because this is someone surrounded by people who don't get them, people who don't understand. I'm hearing like their vision. I feel like there was some moment where this person opened up a part of themselves to you, like about what they really wanted out of life or about their dreams or their visions. And you somehow cheered them on or like told them that you believed in them. I saw the number 1010, so that could be a number synchronicity for someone. This is someone who like, they opened up to you about a dream that they had or an ambition or like what they really wanted out of their life on a grander scale. And I'm hearing they had never had someone listen to them, but not just listen, literally see them, see the true them, like the dreamer, the visionary, and actually believe in them the way that you did. And I feel you offered that belief so freely. You offered that support so freely and from your heart. And I'm getting that in that moment, it may have actually made this person tear up a little bit, and you may have even seen that or just like felt that they were feeling emotional. And now it's almost like those feelings, those emotions are resurfacing for them. For some reason, I'm seeing two people driving or talking in a car together. I don't know if that resonates with the moment you had with this person. There's just something about a car. I keep seeing a red car too that keeps coming up. But what I'm getting is they saw you as the Queen of Cups in that moment. They felt such a nurturing from you. I'm hearing a nurturing that they haven't even felt from their own parent, let alone another person. And with the Temperance card, there's something about how they always felt that you would be the one that they would return back to, that eventually you would be the one that they would want to be with. But for some reason, I'm getting that they felt that they couldn't pursue you at the time, which is why they didn't take action. And I'm trying to figure out why was it this person felt they couldn't pursue you? They didn't feel secure enough with the King of Pentacles in the upright position. They felt like they needed to be focused on their work or their finances or developing a sense of security. And then they told themselves that they were going to come towards you. In fact, the whole time the two of you have been disconnected, this is someone who's been telling themselves in the back of their mind that they're doing all of this for you, that they're hoping that one day they can return back to you. But then I feel that time just kept stretching on and on until now. It may have been like weeks, months, or years. For some reason, I heard, I never meant to ghost you. So this could be someone who ghosted you or disappeared very suddenly, but it's almost as though they did this just through a lack of action or unintentionally. Like they always thought, oh, I'm going to get to that message later. I'm going to get back to them later when I'm feeling more secure or once I sort through these things at work or these financial things. But then it's like it just kept dragging on and on until they felt like it was too late to reach back out, or they felt too embarrassed. And now they're really regretting the way that their lack of action caused things to just disconnect between the two of you with the painful memories card. Yeah, I feel like all of these memories are surfacing all of the sudden for them, all of these times where they feel they should have taken action or they should have done more towards you. It's all coming back up in their mind and weighing on them really heavily. So I want to channel into whether or not this person will reach out. But if you do want to manifest contact from them, I recommend my Break No Contact Subliminal, because this person does feel right on the brink of reaching out. And this will help to shift the energy between the two of you to make you magnetic for desired forms of contact from people that you want to hear from in your life. And I've heard amazing testimonials from this subliminal. Many people said that they listened to it even just once or for a week, and then suddenly someone reached out to them they'd been wanting to hear from. In some cases, like one person said, they even heard from someone who had had them blocked for 2 years and had to unblock them to contact them. So it's definitely worth trying, and you can try it out completely free through my Sound and Soulful Subliminals app. And the link to download the app and get started is in the pinned comment and description box below. But I want to channel into whether this person is likely to contact you and what they're likely to say. I'm hearing you can manifest it. So I'm picking up that this person is right on the brink of contacting you, and it feels like there's this open energy between you, but there's something about the importance of keeping your thoughts in a positive place and keeping your energy open to that. because I'm getting that this person is very sensitive to energy shifts that happen within you. They seem to be very aware of what is happening in your energy, just like you're aware of theirs. This is someone who's secretly actually a very spiritual person, even though they don't really seem to present that way at all on the surface. They like to present themselves as more practical and logical, but they're actually deeply spiritual and very aware of energy. So keep your energy open to this person. I'm hearing that they sense your openness. Yeah, they sense your openness to hearing from them. And so I'm getting that even typing in the comments section, I am open to the communication I desire, will really be powerful if you would like to stay open. So type in the comments, I am open to receiving communication I desire. I feel like that would be a powerful affirmation for you right now. Yeah, because with the 6 of Wands, the more that you are in this energy of openness and thriving and confidence within yourself, the more this person feels that and the more likely they are to approach you or come towards you. Now, I'm really curious what they're going to communicate. And we have the 4 of Cups. So they're going to communicate that they have been thinking about you a lot, and that it's been weighing on them with the 10 of Wands, and they've been feeling disappointed in themselves for the way that they let things end. And I'm seeing something about wanting to reconnect, even in a way that looks small. For some reason, I'm seeing 2 people like getting coffee. I saw bowling. I don't know if bowling is somehow significant for someone. I know that's random, but I feel like they want to get together in some kind of casual way to reopen things or to have a discussion about why things ended the way that it did. I'm also hearing this is a manifestation for you because you've always been waiting for some kind of explanation here, wanting to know why this dropped off suddenly or why it seemed to end. And I feel that you are in a position where you can be manifesting those answers because I feel that this person is right on the brink of contacting you with those answers. So again, if you would like further assistance with that, try my Break No Contact supplemental from the Sound and Soulful app linked below. And if you do resonate with my content, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I post readings that could be relevant to something happening in your life right now. Otherwise, I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful day, and I will connect with you in the next video.